All right, so what did we do to get all of these test cases passing? So we started off with the initial code, um, and then we just went in and started doing some whatever was easy, right? So we compared the first horse to all the other horses, and that helped. Or actually, first thing we did was we did a hard code. We just hard coded a value, and that works sometimes. But then we started comparing the first horse to the rest of the horses, um, and then after we did that, we started comparing the new horse to all of the rest of the horses that we had already seen. And that ended up causing us a performance problem when we got to some large number of horses. So then we had to come up with a new solution where the first thing we did was we gathered up all of the horse strengths and then we sorted the list of horse strengths. And then we could just compare, um, go once through the list and compare one horse to the horse right before it to see which had the smallest distance. So this is the code we ended up with. So if we were to comment some of this code, this for loop, so let's start up here. This um, get number of horses from standard in. Load all horse strengths into an array. Sort the array. And this is the thing that probably took the most amount of time in the code that we ran. And this is compare each horse to the horse before it to find the smallest strength distance. And then we output it. All right, so that's the code that we came up with. So we did use some conditionals in here with the if. We used for loops. We could have used while loops. I find for loops to be convenient, and that that passed all of our test cases. Let's go ahead and click play all test cases. Make sure it can run through all of them all right in a row. Absolutely it did. So I'm going to submit this in coding game. This will be my code submission. And yeah, it looks like I did well. So it tells me some things that I learned, and I can get some details. I scored 100%. I'm guessing because I passed all of the test cases. What's in details here? Ooh, so there were some additional test cases here that they didn't put in. So that's cool. So you could pass these test cases from the IDE, and then in the final version, your production version, have something not working. So that's a breakdown of the solution for the horse racing duels. I hope you found this helpful.